on the mic and he's ready to go. Noodle on his left, Jess on his right. Hey, hold up, don't start a fight. He's got you covered with all the sports. Don't fret, he's wearing shorts. It's time for Waking Jake in the morning, Waking Jake at night. Jake sucks.
Good morning and welcome to Awaken Jake in the Morning. My name is Jake Storielli and I am joined by producer Big Baby David Mendelson in the corner. Hope you guys had a fantastic Wednesday night. Imagine people do that. That's insane. It hurt my soul.
People have done that for many years, for many hours a day.
Hurt my soul a little bit. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, hustlers. As if you're still living. Crazy night last night. I don't know if you can tell, a little behind the business. I didn't shower this morning because we worked till like 3:30 a.m. And I hopped in bed and then hopped out. But I feel hot. Live hot. Crazy Yankees game last night. 8 playoff baseball games, right? Yesterday was the day. I'm very much at grips with how I feel because yesterday was the day. And we're going to be another tight episode today. We've got Talking Baseball coming up after this. You know, we're going to deep dive into these games, so I'll just give you guys the tip here. Oh, boy. Thanks to everyone in the chat. Bake the algorithm. Let's get baked this morning. And we start off baking by doing the game of the night. And BBD, that Reds-Braves matchup stunk. 0-0 through 40 innings. It was cool when it was Bauer and Fried, but then it lost its luster. It was who was going to lose. The Reds lost. The game of the night last night was our Yanks, BBD. It really was.
You're so biased.
It really was. I might do the burn again. I haven't touched it, and I haven't brought a burn to Waken Jake yet. So I might.
Do you want to?
I might tap out. Yeah. If you guys want to know what happened in this game, Game 2, AL wildcard. Rain delay before Game 2, where it's Tanaka Tuesday for the Yanks with a potential wild card clincher as Cleveland hopes their cookie doesn't crumble with Carrasco on the bump. Bottom one, mommy, is that the bad man? Jose Ramirez can't stop, won't stop. He gets down, baby. Let the rain fall down and wake my dreams. What? Why would we delay the game until after the rain? Rain delay. So dumb. Clown show by the umps, and then the Yankees get nailed. Josh Naylor, 2 RBI double. Perez, RBI single. It's 4-0 Cleveland. What the hell? What the hell? Into the 4th. Oh, excuse me. Giancarlo. Let the rhythm take you over, Giancarlo. This team doesn't stop. It's 4-1 after 2. Into the 4th. Release the Karen Shack. Cleveland stud reliever. This Hicks. 3 times for the triple thanks to Shields. Couple walks and revenge is a dish best served cold. Gio. The pride of the Yankees. Urshela. Ella. A. Grand salami like a middle-aged woman lying about her age. It goes from 4-1 to 5-4. Just like that. But this game is just getting started. Buckle up. Big G sack fly 6-4. No way, Jose. Jose Ramirez does it again. Tied at 6s. Buckle up. I see your Karen check. I raise you the Kraken. Gary Sanchez Apotaco 8-6. Bottom 7. Luplo Jordan goes no bull with a 2 RBI double. Oh, no, you left it out overnight because more bad lasagna. Johnny Laza gets cleaned up by Chapman and Gio the God, but buckle up. G-Unit walk. Gio the God single. Baby Glaby, get to the chopper. Oh, BBD. Tough at bat for Guard Dog. Come one, come all, see the great Sanchino. A huge sac fly by Gary, and you mere mortals are no match for the machine. LeMahieu hits it by you. RBI single. Tanaka to Chad to Britton, Alaza to Chapman. Yanks win 10-9. Take the series 2-0. We're going to catch some Rays in San Diego. Spit in my mouth. So that's what happened in that game. Yankees won. If you guys don't know what that was, that's from Talkin' Yanks. And I burn the games like that. Kind of old school Sports Center meets drugs.
On Talkin' Yanks, Jake does that for every Yankee game that gets played every year.
Yeah. It's weird when you
skip the
about
Marlins series this last time around because we got the playoff matchup. It wasn't needed.
It's weird when you think about it. Yankees win 10-9 final. Aroldis Chapman did good out of the pen. This game was back and forth. It was a crazy playoff game. Yankees win. They win the series. Thank God, because boy, would we be having a long day. But the Yanks win. Good for us. Good for the Yanks. And it was an insane game. It was an insane game. If you were a baseball fan and you weren't a fan of either of these teams, this was probably sweet to watch. If you were a fan of either of these teams, it was a whole thing. 5.5 hours. So that was obviously huge for us. There's always a little Yankee bias here, but not with this game. It was crazy. It's the game of the night you need to know. The Yankees are kind of back. Their bats are back. Their bats are back, we think. So, and we'll talk about that a little bit later because there's some good playoff stuff. Thank you, everyone. If that was a lot for you, I get it. That was a lot for me. I almost passed out midway. I don't know if we might have to clip that. There's a second where I thought I was going to faint. Let's do the rest of the baseball quickly. BBD, I'll let you do what you do when you do what you do. The first game, we are a Cron Pod normally. Braves 1, Reds 0 after 13 innings. And okay, so this is where you maybe think my Yankees bias is kicking in. And, oh, yeah, you're going to pick the Yankees game that was 10-9. How about some good baseball, 0-0? This game stunk after about the 10th inning. Fried and Bauer were awesome. That was fun. The bullpens came in and were good. Oh, my God, I forgot about all the crowd shots. COVID party in Atlanta. Hey, the Braves win. I'm half happy for that. I picked the Braves in this series. We'll see. Reds are going to bounce back. They can pitch. The problem has been their hitting this year, and they put up a goose egg. So, Braves win 1-0. Freddie Freeman with the walk-off single. He might be your MVP. Marlins, Cubs. Marlins, this was the upset of the day. Marlins win 5-1. Friend of the pod, Ian Happ, goes solo dolo to opposite field. It's 1-0 Cubbies. But then Hendricks runs out of steam, man. Pitch 105. I think Dickerson gets him. 3-run home run, and then Aguilar later in the inning from 1-0 to 3-0, or from 1-0 to 5-1. The Marlins get a win and are another win away from advancing. The Marlins have never lost a playoff series. That's a fact. Astros 3, Twins 1, Correa homer. Twins collapse. Twins have lost 18 straight playoff games. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. As a sports fan, if you're a Twins fan, that's as bad as it gets. Literally. Longest in playoff history. Twins are out. Astros advance. Everyone hates that. Rays 8, Jays 2. Big second inning for Tampa. Zunino with a 2-run homer. It's just like, who's going to get you on a given day with these Rays? And then Renfroe hits a grand slam. Ryu started this game. He's the Jays' ace. It's 7-0. Danny Jansen for the Jays hits 2 solo homers, and that's obvious because has an OPS in the 5s. Cardinals 7. Padres 4. Cardinals punch early. They get to Chris Paddock. 4 runs in the first inning, including a Paul Goldschmidt homer. He's still an absolute stud. San Diego did chip away, though. Some sac flies, little rallies. Cardinals, we start going a little back and forth. It gets to 6-4. And again, these Padres, they've been built on energy all year. I think this is an important note. The Cardinals get an insurance run in the 9th. to make it 7-4. And I do think that takes some wind out of the Padres steal, this team that's been dynamic and crazy all year. Yanks, Cleveland. So Cardinals take game 1. And then the final game, Dodgers, Brewers. Dodgers win 4-2. They had the good mental fortitude. Brewers walked in 2 in the first, and that's basically your ball game. Although Arcia kills the Dodgers, light-hitting shortstop. He hits a 2-run homer. Poppy was half on that. Mookie Betts with the early double. Seager with the home run. That's the baseball. BBD, 8 playoff games yesterday. What did I miss? What needs to be said?
Yeah, man, the Padres, I don't think they should be discouraged. That series is far from over. It's also best 2 out of 3 series, and that was one of the games. But, yeah, it was like I was saying that first inning was kind of 2017 Yankees wild card game vibes. Paddock, probably not quite as physically gifted as like Severino as far as just stuff or whatever and potential. But he's a good young pitcher.
Yeah.
He's certainly a major leaguer. Impressed people a lot last year, but his first MLB start doesn't go well. Neither did Sevy's, and Larry's there, so I always kind of like just pushing the button a little bit on
Connecting some
people.
dots.
This is the Yankees wild card game play that Rothschild was just trying to get them to do. It got them one game away from the World Series. So go down big early, and they chipped away quick. I think the first 3 innings they got 1 run in each. So that was like actually kind of cool. And Paddock obviously still only ends up going, I think, 2 1/3, but compared to how it started, settled down.
Yeah.
To still get them 2 more, and I think they're the part that I would be upset about if I'm San Diego is I think today is supposed to be a bullpen day anyway. I don't know if their plans changed.
Yeah, I think the only thing, and the Padres kind of swept baseball country because Tatis and, Slam Diego and all that. They lost Lamet and Clev right before the series. Like, that's who their 1 and 2 this year are. So that's tough to overcome, and that's the only thing that also gets me on this is the Cardinals, in theory, did funny business. They pitched Kim yesterday. They have Waino and Flaherty in the hole. Waino's been through a lot of battles. Flaherty's a stud. So I don't know. If you're San Diego today, you just have to be like, you can't let the deflating thing happen. Early homer, you can't boot a ball. I like the Paddock Sevy stuff. In the chat, a couple people, we had one Paddock's better than Sevy, and we had one Paddock sucks. So that normally means it's a good take if you get both sides going.
Yeah. I think
Twins.
I'm more comfortable giving the take I gave because our friends at Cespedes Family Barbecue dropped. I believe it was them. Maybe it could have been someone else, but they had some tweet that was like, Paddock is kind of treated like somebody who like is an ace or a future ace, and he just isn't. Or the way he tries to pitch is like an ace, and he just isn't.
Yeah,
and like he's good. He's a good major league pitcher.
He's
like
young. He's
still
good.
young.
He's
so
talented,
much time.
and he's young.
Can't make conclusions about him.
Yeah, he got off to a hot start, and now he's coming back down to earth. And it's what do you do next?
Adjusting, readjusting, weird short season, kind of a no-win situation, having to pitch that game 1 because all year he did not think he was going to have to pitch.
Right.
That. Even if he had like the week of
he thought
prep.
coming in, and then he got beat. Yeah, no, it's going to be interesting. Fight Padres. I think that series deserves 3 games.
Thinks he has stuff like Syndergaard, but just doesn't.
Yeah, he's got hair like Syndergaard.
Thank you.
Thank you in the chat. Yeah, and the other one, big Marlins. They're scary, man. They'll see Darvish today, though, so that changes things just a little bit. Not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. Excuse me. Sorry for the 50 cents there. Yeah, full slate of baseball yesterday. Insane. Dodgers, nobody even cared because they just had the lead, and that's what they do. Twins, you're a disaster. Astros, good job, Correa. You did it. You did it. Let's move on, BBD. There was a hoops game last night, and my apologies to the Wake and Jake community. I can't give you a lot of analytics. I can't give you a lot of backdoor cuts. What I can tell you is that this became a blowout. Lakers outscored the Heat 62-39 in the second and third quarters. Good producer bug stat there. I thought this was kind of cool, and it's, again, something you don't really think about. And some of you might think this is dumb because I'm sure they talked about this ad nauseum on the broadcast. Anthony Davis's first NBA Finals game. Pretty weird. It's in the bubble and all that stuff, but and hey, 34-9-5 for your first NBA Finals game. That's pretty good. LeBron goes 25-13-9. Dwight started 8 boards. Sure. Danny Green hits a couple open shots. That's what they need from him. Kyle Kuzma, stinky. He's been doing that for a lot of the playoffs. Yeah. 8 rebounds. Sure. Caruso with 10. Lakers ran away with this game early. I was hoping this would become a flip. It wasn't. The Heat made a late run to make it a scare, but also not at all. Bam Adebayo, not his best night. 8 points, 4 boards. They need more from him. Jimmy Butler, he gets 23. Good for you, Jimmy. You're going to get buckets. Dragic gets hurt. If you've been watching here, you know I like Dragic. Torn plantar fasciitis. He hopes to get back. We'll see. Kendrick Nunn comes in. I'm assuming kind of to replace him because he hasn't been playing a lot. 18 points. So if you're the Heat, you kind of circle that and say, hey, maybe we can make moves there. Tyler Hero, 14 points. This city needs a hero, but it's not enough. Lakers run away with this game 1. People are calling the series over. Lakers are still the big favorites. Let's see if the Heat have some fight. I think Spoelstra's the better coach. I think Miami can figure more things out as they go. Like the Lakers' game plan is LeBron and AD. So let's see if the Heat can figure something out. Lakers are still big-time favorites. They win. What was the final here, BBD? 123-98.
I think 116. I don't
116?
know where I pulled the 23 number I put there.
You're good. It's been a weird couple hours for us. Any notes on this game, Beavers?
They got the amount of shooting they needed between Danny Green and KCP's overall shooting wasn't good, but his shots from 3 were okay, if I am remembering the box score right.
I'm in there now. KCP, 2 of 6 from 3.
He was like
10,
fine.
Yeah.
Like
they shot 39.5% as a team.
Yeah, when the kind of the key to the Lakers has been because LeBron and AD, kind of no matter what you do, they're gonna do their thing. They adjust because they're like top 5 players in the NBA. When those other guys can shoot just like a fine, like a normal percentage from 3, they win.
Yeah, and it's kind of up and down. Nobody had the disaster game, and that's kind of what they need to dodge. Like what's Kuzma? 1 for 7. Again, that's not good, but you stop shooting.
Yeah, you stop shooting, and the
Marcus Morris hits.
The rebounding was good.
Marcus Morris hits 2 of 3 threes. Yeah, okay. So yeah, if the Lakers make 40% of their threes, you're not beating them.
Particularly Danny Green. That's all encouraging.
I think
he's kind of struggled for a lot of the playoffs. He's had the games here and there, so you're not like out of the woods there.
Yeah.
But
I think
you are better than Miami, so you feel good.
People a little too hot on the Lakers right now.
I've been thinking about it, and Miami does match up with them better than I thought like 2 days ago, but I just still think it's Lakers because they have the 2 best players.
It's Lakers for the series. I'm just thinking people are coming out with the broomsticks. People are coming out gentleman sweep. There's still a good gentleman sweep. There's a good chance of that. This Heat team's going to figure something out. They're good.
None stepping in and like kind of looking like the guy he was in the regular season.
Yeah, that could be something.
Nice for them.
That could be.
It can make them not miss Dragic that much, and he's been great.
You got spins.
They do kind of different stuff, but
Lakers win. They take game 1. Hoping to watch a little bit of game 2. I'm assuming that's Friday night.
That's a good guess.
Yeah. We'll see. So good job, Lakers. Good job, AD. Good job, Bron. Probably not getting stopped. I'm going to be surprised if Miami punches back. BBD, this brings us to the comment of the day. You guys and gals participate in the show every day. You're in the chats right now. You're on the YouTube. I've been live on YouTube more than I've been asleep the past 12 hours. You leave a comment, you hit the like button, whatever's in front of you, Periscope, Facebook, over the Facebook coin things, share with a friend, do it all, bake the algorithm, hit the like button, leave a comment, leave a funny comment, talk about how hot my Roosevelt shirt is. Why not?
We're in the Roosevelt Studios, of course.
Leave a comment about how hot I am. Whatever. We get a lot of those. Got to filter through those all day. Today's comment came from Lawrence Wilbur in the YouTube, and I thought it was just a beautiful showing of sports. And I'll dance around it a little bit. But he was talking about his A's, Oakland A's. And he was like, you know what? Regular season felt good, but it just hit me that, we played the soft AL West this year, and it's over. And guess what? That's being a fan. That is being a fan. Because the A's, they won yesterday. We didn't talk about that too much. A's beat the White Sox. Chris Bassett shoved, who's been their one this year. And we're huge in Oakland, BBD. We got the Oakland A's colors for the logo. We went kind of viral in their Reddit one day. So shout out to the A's. You bounced back at home. Bassett gave you the game you needed to get. They're playing a deciding game 3 today. And I think that could be a lot of fun. Both those teams are talented. It's in Oakland. Empty in the bullpen. That game's going to be good. There's going to be some good intense at-bats. But Lawrence Wilbur and the A's have some bad playoff history of recent. So they get that win on the board. They win a wild card game, which they haven't done. And yeah, hey, it was just a good mindset, and it shows how crazy the wild card is. Your team is done, and now here you are with a chance to advance. And I like the A's. Houston's waiting, and the A's want to beat their ass. So go A's. Thanks, Lawrence Wilbur. Thanks, everyone who leaves a comment, like, review, share with a friend. Sports, sports, sports. Let's do it. And BBD, before we get into our fake final segment of the night, can I talk to you about DraftKings just a little bit?
You can talk to me about it.
Just a little bit.
I'm on the fence.
BBD, we're starting a new week today. And Thursday night football, who's playing but my Denver Broncos? They're starting Ripien. Big fan of his, David? Ripien.
Born and raised.
Yeah. Tonight's game might be ugly. Jets, Broncos. But know that we're in it now. It's week 4. And you can place your bets. Place your bets with DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Go check out their can't-miss offers this week. Are they doing 1 for 100?
Probably.
Oh, my God. DraftKings Sportsbook, all new users the chance to turn $1 into $100 as you bet on any team. If you get the bet right, $1 turns into $100. If you're new to DraftKings Sportsbook, head to the app now to scout their latest offers. Bet with DraftKings Sportsbook, a sportsbook that goes wherever you go. DraftKings is safe, reliable, and secure, making it easy for you to deposit and withdraw your money at your convenience. Download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code Jomboy when you sign up and get this can't-miss offer. Pick any team. $1 to win 100. It's literally free money. That team wins, you get a hundy. Use promo code Jomboy. Promo code Jomboy. DraftKings Jomboy. DraftKings Jomboy. Get it in your head. DraftKings Jomboy. Limited time only at DraftKings Sportsbook. You must be 21 or older. New Jersey only. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Great
Broncos,
job, Jake.
Jets
I'm sold.
tonight. Yeah.
I'm in.
Win some
I'm
free
New Jersey.
money. We're almost convincing Jomboy to bet because we've been doing well with overs and unders. We'll see. BBD, our last fake final segment of the night is the Bro of the Night Award. I'm going to do this like a Band-Aid. Gio Urshela, the most happy fella. He is the third baseman for the New York Yankees. You know, he kind of went viral this year when A-Rod called him the best third baseman in baseball. Oh, BBD, you've seen that Urshela play. Again, stuff that goes overlooked in a box score. The Yankees had just gotten punched. Cleveland took their first lead in a while. And he turns this disgusting double play that is on the YouTube screen, and I've watched 100 times, and I'm going to watch it more. I'm currently watching it. Gio also hit a grand slam in this game to go from down 4-1 to up 5-4 against his former team that DFA'd him. Gio Urshela, he's a really talented player. Everyone keeps waiting for the bottom to fall out, and it won't fall out. He's been great. In BBD, I think it's kind of funny. You know, do I think Urshela has an argument with Arenado, Chapman? No. Like, you got to be a little honest. He could be the best third baseman left in the playoffs. And there's 8 really good teams left, something like that.
Ready to consider it.
You know, like, you can say, like, if you're a White Sox fan, you
Ramirez
might
is
like
out.
Yoan Moncada. Yeah. Well, Gio can give him a run for his money. You know, Rays, they kind of rotate guys. Bregman's probably got him beat, but fuck
Bregman's
Houston.
better.
Fuck Houston.
Right.
And not this year. So, like, that's the thing. Gio Urshela is really good. He's really good. Yeah, I mean, I see your young, thick Austin Rileys, but look at Gio's stats and what he does defensively is special. So, Gio Urshela, it's a Yankee by a show. They won the series. Game of the night. Go Yankees. Go Gio. BBD, who is your brother of the night?
Love Gio.
Yeah.
Doing some tier stuff. He might be in that, like, second tier of third base. There's a lot of premier guys.
Yeah.
He might be in that next group.
There's an argument
There's
that
so
he could
many
be
of
in the
those
next
guys
group.
in the next level. Like, Gio probably can't make all-star teams, but, like, guys, he's really good. If you haven't
Really
been
good.
watching the Yankees, he does stuff every day.
It's like not
that,
fluky.
like,
It's good.
That, like, it doesn't show up on the box score, but he's really good. That double play, crazy. You guys should check it out.
Check it out.
Jake, my bro of the night, going to that extra inning game. And I'm so happy that it just finally ended.
Yeah.
My bro of the night is Amir Garrett. Thank you for being the guy to give up a run. Because nobody else was willing to do it.
Wow. You thought he was going Freeman. He zigs,
Rope-a-doped ya.
He zags. Yeah, that game had to end, huh?
We were
That got
on
bad.
stream here. We were also up against Yankees pregame, so we actually needed it to end.
Yeah.
But we were just like, please release us from this game because we kind of committed to.
Wow.
We'll let you guys see us watch the end of this game.
Felt like some weird baseball torture. Felt like we did something wrong. And that's kind of rude.
And I couldn't give the Braves credit for that win by giving Freeman my bro. Obviously, he's gonna be certainly gonna be top 3 MVP.
yeah.
It probably is the MVP. But come on.
Yeah.
Between you guys should have scored a while ago because the Reds bullpen has a very bad reputation. They were better down the stretch because that's how they got into the playoffs. But you're the Braves. Do better. And also, like, the COVID party outside.
Yeah, not great.
Really weird.
Not
And
great.
I can't be celebrating the Braves for allowing that to be celebrated.
Not
Even though
great.
it's probably not on the organization, but maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know enough about that.
I like it. Good job, BBD. The chat liked that. That's tricky stuff. Yeah, Sutter for the Brewers could have got a bro of the night. There's too many options for bro of the night last night. Let's get more options for bro of the night tonight, and we'll talk about that with what we're watching tonight. There is a football game, Broncos-Jets. Only watch that if you're betting at DraftKings. Otherwise, don't watch that.
I actually specifically wrote in that section, nobody should watch it.
Yeah, just don't watch it. So what's going on? So Houston, Tampa, and the Yankees won. So, wow, there's only one game 3. The White Sox and the A's. That's at 3 p.m. I would check that out. Padres, Cards, Braves, Reds, Marlins, Cubbies. Holy smokes. I mean, Darvish on the bump. I'm just going to say White Sox, A's because that's an elimination game, game 3. But, yeah, another big baseball day.
All the games are potential elimination
Yeah.
games, which
True.
kind of didn't compute in my head, even though yesterday I was talking about how 4 of them are potential elimination games. Today, it didn't occur to me that every game that will happen today can end someone's season.
Well, and that's what kind of blew my mind is that there's only – I thought today was going to be another crazy slate, but 3 of the AL series wrapped.
Yeah.
Only one AL series went 3 games.
And so it's 5 games across the day. That is much more manageable than the others.
Yeah.
The Brewers-Dodgers matchup is pretty interesting because it's Kershaw. Woodruff's done some fun
Woodruff,
playoff
yeah.
stuff. The other one, White Sox A's. Sixto gets his playoff debut. Reds Braves. Braves winning yesterday takes a lot of pressure off Ian Anderson.
Yeah,
now he
the
can,
rookie.
Be in a good
That's
spot.
true.
I forgot that was the one I really identified, but it's at the top of the list.
I like
Usually
that.
scroll to the latest thing.
I like that, yeah.
And they
Pressure
get
off the
started in
rookie.
2 hours here. So
That's good. All right, well, they start in 2 hours. We're starting pretty much now. The Jombino just got here. No banana funny business today. Go check out Sequence with Trevor Plouffe. If you're not watching enough baseball. Talking Yanks. If you're a Yankees fan, it's must listen. Talking baseball. We're rolling in a minute. New Talking Nets. Sure. Pinstripe strong. Yep. Flex on them. Thank you guys. Keep baking the algorithm. Share with a friend. Hit the like. Leave a comment. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Live from the Roosevelt Studios in the Bronx, baby. You're all beautiful. You're all beautiful. Let's get it. Watch some baseball.